Hi, you might recognize me from the last video where I burnt my mouth on a chip. It's Blue Dodge. I wanted to make a video, right, about me telling stories about my previous jobs, which must remain anonymous, or else I might get sued, and I'm not big enough to be sued, so I could just say fuck it, but I'm not going to do that because it's going to bite me in the ass one day. Sorry for about the no pop filter. Anyways, the main thing I wanted to talk about, customer stories and why people suck. More specifically, not you. You're great. I love you. But more specifically, people that come into stores and have no brain cells. It is shocking how many people do not have like functional brains. But one of the biggest things that I hated so much about being a customer service representative, and if you don't know what that means, that basically just means that I'm the person that people talk to. That means a cashier or any other million things that I could have done and tried to help people, even though they were the most annoying pieces of shit. I hate people, and in my current job, I don't have to work with people. It's awesome. I just gotta move boxes, which, it puts on muscle. One of my favorite things about people is mainly about the fact that they think that I'm their therapist. What do you mean by that, Blue Dodge? I mean, people look at you and think, oh, this is the person that I'm only gonna meet for maybe max 5 minutes. I've had some people go longer. People come to cashiers and think this is someone I can share my life problems with, and they'll probably just help me out. I am here to tell you that that's not the fucking case. We don't give a shit, which I guess probably makes it a little bit better. There have been so many times where I had just learned the weirdest shit about people. For example, I'm at my cash register and just everything's going fine. Guy comes up, next person in line, it's kind of a rushy day. I'm trying to just get beep, 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 just going at it, right? This guy. Okay, so I should also say that whenever I'm helping someone, I tend to try to be nice about it. Like, oh, hi, how's your day? Like, tell me a little bit about you, which I guess, opens the door for me getting just in the face of just knowledge that I don't need. He's got like a new computer setup, like upgrading, mouse, keyboard, microphone. There wasn't much. That's what I'm saying. There wasn't very much. This guy, he walks up to my station, sets everything off. 5 to 6 items. I'm scanning, and about halfway, like 3, maybe almost 4, if I'm being honest. I hit him with the hey, how's your day going? This turns around and says, my friend died yesterday. So at this point in the conversation, I've already scanned all of his shit. There is nothing left. I have scanned every item. And I don't know if you've ever been to a store, but when you scan everything, the next thing you're supposed to do is pay. So now I have to be like, sir, that's going to be $56.03. He played it cool. He was just like, okay, yeah, that's fine. Scanned it. I'm over here with the mental trauma of just telling this man that, hey, I'm going to charge you for the fact that you just told me that your friend died. What made it even better? I can't even say have a good day because his friend died 24 hours ago. I was like, I hope you have a good day. But he just goes, all right, see ya. And I'm convinced he killed his friend. I'm not saying for sure. I'm just convinced. That's just what I believe. Now here's my theories, right? He killed his friend. He's using his friend's money to buy himself. I mean, what would you do if your closest friend, like the person you love the most, passed away, and within 18 hours you're like, I always told Dale that I'd get myself a new computer set up if he passed, because that's what we believed in. That's stupid. Like, what? Like, he just died. Like, your best friend just died. Just does not breathe anymore. Nah. It sucks, but I got a gift card, so. My other favorite customer service story would have to probably be when I worked at a pizza place. I did not know how to handle this part. It was just bad. We're getting pizzas knocked out left and right, and phone ring. I go, I got it. I can take this. Hi, my name's Steven. How can I help you? Well, I would like a refund. Okay, well, what's wrong with your pizza? Like, Did we deliver it wrong? Is it upside down? Is it the wrong pizza? Is it on fire? Like, what is wrong with your pizza? Let me know. No. Out of left field, this person tells me that we delivered it so early that her kids ate it before she did. She wanted a refund on a pizza that no longer exists. I see no problem in this logic. You know what? This shocked my brain so bad, I looked at David, said, yeah, just give me 1 second. Let me get the manager. David! Yeah, no, I don't know what... I don't need your help on this one. So he comes over and picks up the phone. Okay. And then he turns to me. Yeah, give me 1 second. What? You know, so that was, she didn't get a refund because she can't get a refund on something that doesn't exist. So that's cool. Her kids ate it before she did. And, I can't even say raise your kids better. I genuinely don't think this is a kid's problem. I would take a pizza if I saw it. I have one that's really quick and bad. There was a guy yelling the N-word at the top of his lungs. And, well, he came up to my station afterward. You might notice my complexion. I'm not of a particular minority. Actually, believe it or not, I am a majority. I'm white. So, this man, which, if you had to give a guess, was the whitest person I've ever seen, and not like color-wise. I mean, like, this man was probably in favor of Jim Crow. And, you know, I saw that he was doing that. Whenever he was doing that, he was looking around like, is this not funny? No, it wasn't. It was absolutely annoying, and I wanted to run him over with my car. He looked at me. He just goes, am I right? And goes for a high five. I want to refuse service for you. Yeah, no, so I didn't high five him. If it isn't clear enough, I worked at a tech store. So I do a lot of 3D printing work and 3D modeling on my side just because it's fun. A lot of the time, when people were buying things for 3D printing or other STEM projects, I would like to engage in conversation. Yeah, no, so he comes up to me, right? And I'm telling him, I'm like, yeah, no, man, I love 3D printing. It's real cool. Because I saw he was buying filament. So I was like, okay, cool. So I can make automatic guns, right? I refuse service to that man because, not going to let that happen. He looks psychopathic, especially you're going to bring that up to just a random person that you don't know, that you just met 30 seconds ago. So, he probably shot someone if I had to give a guess. I don't know. We'll see. I got one for you. So, what basically ended up happening was my second day. So, I'm still getting the hang of the ropes and everything. I know how to count cash, so there's... I guess that. This lady comes up, right? She just has Karen written all over her. And, you know, I try not to judge at first sight. She just immediately did not have it going for her, right? Just the brightest pink. And her hair was just highlights. It was short. And look, if you already got this going on, maybe don't act like a... I don't know. She comes up, and I'm on the online orders. I placed an order. Where is it? Okay, well, all right. It's a learning process. What'd you get? What's the name on the order? What's the vital information I need to be able to go pull your stuff? You got to tell me this stuff, or else I'm not gonna help you. Immediately got upset, right? Because I was just like, I need information, and you're not giving it to me, and I don't know how to help you if you don't help me, right? Well, it took me 2 hours. Just like that. Just the whole hip. Eyes. 2 hours to what? It took me 2 hours to order this part that I need. Well, it shouldn't have taken that long. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You just go click, click, click. Yeah, and that's it. That's really as easy as it is. I don't understand why it took 2 hours. Now, here's the really up part of it. She placed the order online in the store and then immediately went into the line. It doesn't just manifest. I'm not like magic back here. What were you expecting? Me to just be like, I know your name, here's your social security card, here's your item. No, I just started. She didn't like that I didn't have the part. We tried looking for it. It was just like a cord, but I recognized that we had those adapters up at the front. I was just like, oh, let me just go get you one that's probably like 1,000,000 times cheaper and, I don't know, save the hassle from this whole ordering online fiasco. No. She wanted that one. There was nothing special about that one. Our entire department store said we had one. It says they have one. They got it, right? I'm here to inform you as an inventory person now. If it says we have one, and unless it's like a very expensive item, and if it says we have one, we probably don't have it. She didn't like that either. So she's just getting visibly upset now. My coworker back then, he walks over, he goes, I got this. And he goes, what's going on, ma'am? I ordered this and it took me 2 hours to get. And now it says y'all don't have it. I was under the impression I was ordering that one. Let me go see if I can find something that would work. So he goes to go find the part that, you know, just an adapter. That's all it was. It was just an adapter. We printed a paper, matched it with the item, handed it to her. This isn't what I'm looking for. My bad. Maybe I grabbed like the wrong adapter. Maybe it's male to female, male to male, female to female. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I grabbed the wrong part. We pull what matches on the paper. Matches in my hand. What could go wrong? Let me tell you what went wrong. We showed her that was the same thing. Well, you're just incompetent pieces of shit that don't know what you're doing. I've been in line. I've been in the store for 2 hours. I can't order a part? Oh boy. Never have I ever wanted to quit on my second day. But I look over at my warehouse guy. Maybe he can help. He knows everything. He's a warehouse guy. So he looks at the paper. Let me go see if I can find this. Now, us cashiers, we can't leave the cash registers. Yeah, so I turn around after my warehouse guy walks away. I look at my coworker. I'm just like, well, maybe he can find it. And so then we both turn around. And she is just gone. She just disappeared. I don't know if it was a ghost. She just wasn't there. Don't know where she went until we did. We did find out where she went at the end of the night when we all closed. And we were just grabbing our bags. And we were walking to the front door. I looked at my warehouse guy. I go, hey, did you find that part? He tells me no. Because we only had one. And he looks at me. She followed me. And she yelled at me. And never have I ever felt so bad for a warehouse man. This man was just doing his job. Which brings me to my second thing. She ordered the wrong part. He didn't even get the right part. She yelled at everyone because she didn't know what she was doing. No. I don't mean this to like say anything bad about mental health. I get schizophrenia is a big thing. That's fine. Not worried about it. If anything, you know, just know how to deal with it. That's fine. And even if you don't, get some help. That's all. You know, just get some help. But if you got it, you got it. That's great. This lady should not have her together. She comes up to my register. Hi, how can I help you? She sets down a phone. It's not like a normal phone. I think it's like blue or something like that. It's a nice phone. I'll be honest with you. She puts it down. She doesn't say anything, by the way. She just kind of is like, I'm like, okay. And, you know, just me being me, trying to strike up conversation because I like getting customer service stories. You know, it's a pretty cool phone, especially the fact that it's only like $80. Like, that's crazy, man. Like, it's got a nice glass screen, not like that plastic LTE. You know, it's a nice phone. She looks at me like dead in the eyes. Yeah, well, my brother's sister-in-law, her dad works for the FBI, and he shuts off my power to my house and to my phone bill, and they're tracking everything that I do. So I just need to get a new phone. Okay, so let me tell you what was going through my brain right there just a second ago. What was going through my brain was, oh my God, do not encourage anything because then she might eat someone. And not like in a bad way, in a she doesn't have a shit together way, right? Just I'm going to say, okay, but I can't say no. I can't say that's fucking stupid because, you know, I don't want to get him upset, but I also don't want her going and hunting this man down. I found a median right in between. And this is the best response you can give to someone that gives you some information like that. Yeah, that happens sometimes. She walked away happy. Nobody died that I know of, so that's great. So when it comes to family therapy, nothing's better than a cashier. Yeah, this poor man, he comes up to me. I should also preface, we sold a drink called Bawls, B-A-W-L-S. It is a caffeinated drink. It is delicious, and I don't care what you're going to say in the comments about that because it's great. His first opening line to me was, oh, you look like somebody I can hand my balls to, which already, okay, red flag, flying, swinging. I look into his basket. His basket contains a monitor, all of the parts to build a new computer, other stuff. And I'm like, oh man, you know, you're dropping a lot of money on this. You build a new setup, something happen, your friend die, like what's going on in your life? Well, let me tell you what's going on in this man's life. He just got divorced and his wife is kicking him out of the house. That's probably a lot, but that was a lot of information for him to tell me, so I'm just gonna pass the story on. And I'm like, oh damn, man, that sucks. Why? And you might be asking yourself, Steven, if you really don't care, why would you ask why? Well, he had a ton of stuff, and I needed to keep myself entertained. Go for it. He's like, I thought me and my wife were fine. She worked. I stayed at home. Okay, all right. Red flag number 1. Actually, 2. Red flag number 2, maybe don't tell an underage man, here's my balls. The next thing he tells me, yeah, no, so she just came home one day, you know, it was a long day. She worked overtime. I'm at the computer, I'm playing games. I'm playing World of Warcraft. Or she tells me, leave the house. I want a divorce. I don't love you anymore. Okay, so let's backtrack real quick. You don't work, she works for a house that you live in, and sometimes that's okay. Sometimes it's perfectly fine. If you get into a healthy relationship and you don't have to work a day, but your spouse does, and they're happy, okay. But don't do what he did, because all he was doing was playing World of Warcraft. Nothing wrong with World of Warcraft except for the fact that most people that play it are probably single, and he just added his name to that list. I'm definitely going to put the fact that he was playing World of Warcraft as the reason for the divorce. Man, I wish he came back, because I would love to see those divorce papers. I would love to know why she wanted to divorce him. Could it have been neglect? Absence of love? Maybe he spends way too much money. Could he have had an affair? Oh, no. He just didn't do shit. And again, like I said, sometimes that's fine, but apparently not to her. For you to unload this on a child. Just a little boy like me. Why? I didn't ask for any of it. You insisted on telling me it, so here I am hating life. And now I have to remember that there was a man once in my life when I was underage that said, you look like somebody I can give my balls to. Alright, so that's some of my customer service stories. If you enjoyed this style of video and you want to see more, let me know. I'm going to try to post as much as I can. Sometimes I might not be able to. Don't really have a set schedule. Just kind of doing things as I go. So it's going to be fun getting to watch just half an hour of me talking and walking back and forth. And I hope it's okay for you too. I got like a million stories. You know, if you like this, just let me know. I don't mind doing more. Anyways, have a good night, y'all.